Hi, I'm Mitch Shoemaker, and today is day 44, I think. Oh my goodness, day 44 of celebrating myself. And not really sure why I'm celebrating myself, but it's day 44 of 100. Um, Today I chose to celebrate being kind because I'm learning how to be kind to myself and my situation. And I think that I'm kind to other people most of the time. I can't say like 100% of the time. That's one of those tricky things where it's usually other people that tell you you're nice and you're kind. And I'm like, and now I'm saying it to myself that I am kind and considerate of other people and willing to help out other people and do um, kind things for other people. Um, so that's kind of what I was thinking yesterday because I didn't do my video last night. I'm doing it today before I get going, and I'm running late, so I'm gonna do a really short video, probably this short. But I was just thinking about kindness and being kind to myself, and I think being kind is part of taking care of myself. It's also part of being kind to other people, and I still think it goes back to that whole that saying that I've heard my whole life in the church, and probably everyone's heard is love thy neighbor as thyself. But the thing that I have learned is that you can't, if you don't love yourself, how can you love your neighbor? And if you're not kind to yourself, how can you be kind to your neighbor? So, how you treat yourself, how you see yourself, often reflects on how you treat other people and how you treat um, your neighbor or other people, basically, and how you treat yourself. So, it's hard to be kind and considerate and compassionate. And sometimes I am more of those things with other people than I am with myself. But I think that also breeds resentment, or it just like makes me feel less worthy and more miserable because I'm doing everything for everyone else, and it's but nobody does it for me, and it builds that resentment and that anger and frustration. And so I am learning that if I'm kind to myself, if I do good deeds for myself and to myself, that it just naturally comes more naturally to do it for other people and to be kind to other people, and then it doesn't feel like one of those building resentment things because it's not draining myself of what little energy that I have, because I'm filling myself up with kindness, and then I have kindness to give to other people. It just kind of overflows to everyone else, which I think is really kind of a cool concept way to do that. And also just a reminder that I have to what I want from others, or what I how I treat others the way you want to be treated, and that includes myself. Treat myself the way that I want to be treated, because if I treat myself with kindness, then I expect other people to treat myself with kindness, and if I'm mean to myself, then I accept other people being mean to me. And so I'm in the process of learning all of this. It's kind of getting internalized in this process, I think, of how to be kinder to myself. And I've noticed that I have been more kind to myself and my situation, more understanding and forgiving and accepting of all the stuff that's going on, and reminding myself that I'm not a failure. I am doing, and I am changing the words that I use for things. I think that's a kind thing for me to do for myself, a kindness to myself. So I just kind of thought it was interesting thinking of kindness. And it's also one of those weird things to me. This is still one of those weird things where it's like I'm celebrating myself, but I don't want to end up coming off like I'm being conceited, or I'm, a narcissist or something like that, because I'm pretty sure I'm not either one of those things. But this is also just, it's been quite the learning experience for me, and recognizing that I can say that I'm kind and be kind to myself, and it's not being conceited. I'm not putting myself above other people. I'm just saying, as I'm being kind to myself, that it helps me to be more kind to other people. And I recognize that I'm kind to other people. I'm willing to help other people. I try to see other people's points of views. Not that I'm not all try not to be judgmental, but I am sometimes because I'm not perfect. But I also accept that other people aren't perfect, and allow room for them to grow as I allow room for myself to grow. So the kindness I show to myself kind of I think maybe it reflects the kindness I showed other people instead of the other way around, but I'm okay with that because I'm learning how to take care of myself and to meet my needs and to be kind to me, and then to realize that others should be kind to me. It's also a boundaries thing, celebrated boundaries already. So I am grateful that I'm learning how to be, excuse me, excuse me, how to be kind to myself, and to recognize that I am kind to other people. And that is a wonderful quality to have, is some kindness. So it's kind of fun for me to see how many different qualities and things that I have. And I'm on day 44 of 100, and I'm like, I wasn't sure I was going to get past 7. So, or 10, I think 10. I was like, I'm pretty sure I can do 10. I don't know what I'm doing after that. Still have no idea what I'm doing for the other, what is it, 56 at this point? But I'm sure there's lots more lessons and things for me to learn and ways to see myself differently. And that would be maybe why God inspired me or prompted me to celebrate myself for 100 days. So anyway, this is day 44 of kindness. If you like these videos, you can like, subscribe, share with someone else if you think they'll like it too. And I hope you have a great day full of gratitude. Maybe do some writing and have some fun celebrating yourself too.